Hey everyone, welcome back to T-Facts. Today we're diving into the latest buzz from Bachelor Nation with 5 unique news stories that you won't want to miss. First up, we're headed to the iconic set of The Bachelor, where it all began. Get ready for a nostalgic journey as we take you through the flashbacks and highlights of season 24. Next, Demi is making waves by pitching herself as the potential lead for the first season of The Bachelorette. What's her strategy to shake things up? Let's find out. And speaking of struggles, former Bachelor Clayton shares his feelings about the fame of fellow contestant Joey Graziadei. What's behind Clayton's envy, and how does it affect his journey? We'll break it down. In a surprising twist, Bachelor contestant Carolina Quixano opens up about her unexpected bid for the role of the Bachelorette. Did her chances vanish like her frontrunner status? Let's hear her side of the story. Finally, we catch up with Nick Viall as he reflects on the joys and challenges of fatherhood with his daughter, River Rose. His heartfelt moments are sure to tug at your heartstrings. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into each story, bringing you all the details and insights. First up, we're headed to the iconic set of The Bachelor, where it all began. Season 24 of The Bachelor marked a pivotal moment in the franchise, bringing us unforgettable encounters, dramatic rose ceremonies, and the quest for love that fans have come to adore. This season featured the charming and sometimes controversial lead that had viewers on the edge of their seats. As we take a look back, we'll revisit key moments that defined this season, including the unforgettable entrances, the rivalries that sparked from the start, and those heartwarming one-on-one dates that left fans swooning. We saw emotional exits and intense connections, all leading up to a finale that kept everyone talking long after the last rose was handed out. What about the standout contestants? Each brought their unique personality and stories, creating a tapestry of romance, tension, and excitement. We'll dive into fan favorites and the unexpected twists that had everyone buzzing on social media. Join us as we relive the highlights and lowlights of season 24, exploring what made this installment of The Bachelor truly memorable and how it shaped the future of the franchise. Don't forget to share your favorite moments from this season in the comments below. Next, Demi is making waves by pitching herself as the potential lead for the first season of The Bachelorette. After making a memorable impression in season 23 of The Bachelor and evolving through Bachelor in Paradise, Demi has emerged as a strong voice for inclusivity and representation in the franchise. In a recent interview, she shared her vision for what a season could look like and how her life experiences have prepared her for the role. Demi expressed excitement about the possibility of navigating love and relationships with contestants from diverse backgrounds, emphasizing that love knows no bounds. She believes this fresh perspective could bring a thrilling dynamic to the show that fans have never seen before. But how does Demi feel about returning to the franchise? In her own words, she stated, "I am single and open to love in all its forms. This is my chance not just to find love, but to help others do the same." Her passion and determination shine through as she discusses her readiness to take on this challenge. Fans are eagerly supporting Demi's bid, with many taking to social media to voice their enthusiasm. Could she be the breath of fresh air that The Bachelorette needs? Join us as we dive into her journey and explore what this potential new chapter could mean for the franchise. And speaking of struggles, former Bachelor Clayton shares his feelings about the fame of fellow contestant Joey Graziadei. In a candid moment on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast, Clayton opened up about the challenges he faced during and after his season, particularly with the comparison to Joey, who became a fan favorite after appearing on season 28. Clayton reflected on the pressures of being a public figure in the Bachelor franchise, stating, "It's hard because you try to avoid it, but I get compared to every Bachelor. Every season, it's like, this guy's better than him." My sense of self for a while kept getting rocked, especially with Joey. This sentiment resonates with many former contestants who often find themselves in the shadow of newer stars. He revealed that seeing Joey's overwhelming popularity stirred up feelings of envy and self-doubt, admitting, "I saw online, we love Joey. He's so much better than Clayton, and I started to find myself being envious of him." However, Clayton was quick to emphasize that he understood it was Joey's fault, highlighting the difficulties that come with the territory of reality TV fame. As the discussion continued, Clayton mentioned their brief interactions, bringing to light the reality that even within the same franchise, contestants often don't share close connections. Reflecting on his journey, he noted, "You want to just be able to be yourself and not focus on anything else, but once we're in it, you're never let go from it." This vulnerability has opened up a dialogue among fans about the emotional toll reality shows can take on participants. What do you think of Clayton's honest reflections on fame and comparison? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. In a surprising twist, Bachelor contestant Carolina Quixano opens up about her unexpected bid for the role of the Bachelorette. After a dramatic turn of events in Grant Ellis' season, where she went from a frontrunner to the villain, Carolina took to the Dear Shandy podcast to share her thoughts on what could have been. During the episode, she candidly discussed her journey in the competition and whether she ever considered being the next Bachelorette. "Honestly, I think it was something I thought about, especially after I was eliminated," Carolina revealed. Podcast hosts Charlene Joint and Andy Levine noted that they had predicted Carolina as a potential lead due to her charisma and fascinating personality, sparking a discussion about her suitability for the role. As listeners tune in, Carolina shares how her focus during her time on the show was primarily on her relationship with Grant. "There were moments that made me believe I could be the next Bachelorette, but things took a quick turn for me," she explained. The stark contrast between her initial confidence and her later experiences left fans questioning what went wrong. Furthermore, Carolina expressed surprise at the news that The Bachelorette was being paused, saying she had no idea it would not happen. "I had my own expectations, and when it was announced, I felt completely blindsided," she admitted. With her captivating story and willingness to share her vulnerability, many are left wondering if Carolina will make another bid for the spotlight. Do you think she would have made a great Bachelorette? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Finally, we catch up with Nick Viall as he reflects on the joys and challenges of fatherhood with his daughter, River Rose. In a heartfelt video shared online, Nick opened up about the special moments he shares with his little girl, emphasizing the beauty of their growing bond. "I gotta say, I'm really enjoying my moments as a dad lately because River's starting to connect with people outside of her mom," he shared, highlighting the importance of building that connection. Nick describes how, as River has got older, he's taken on the role of being the one who puts her to bed most nights. "That's why in the middle of the night, I tend to be the one to go up and get her," he said. "I wanted to be that calming presence." This dedication to creating a strong father-daughter relationship is touching, and it showcases Nick's commitment to being an involved and nurturing parent. One unforgettable moment he shared was when his mother visited, and he offered to let her put River to bed. "River started crying and throwing a fit with my mom, and finally I was like, 'All right, I'll help her out.' And River just threw herself at me and she goes, 'Hi, Dada.' It was like the best moment ever," Nick recalled, expressing how these little milestones remind him just how fast time flies. As he continues to cherish every moment of fatherhood, Nick went on to reflect on the bittersweet nature of watching his daughter grow. "When you have a child for the first time, everyone will say, 'Oh my gosh, this goes by fast,' and you hear it so much, you think you understand it. But it hits different when you're living it," he admitted. Nick's reflections on fatherhood are resonating with fans, as many express their admiration and support through comments. "We love seeing him in this new chapter of his life and witnessing the sweet moments he shares with River Rose." What do you think of Nick's journey as a father? Share your thoughts below.